The life and sad ending of Henry Winkler. Henry Winkler was born Henry Franklin Winkler on October 30, 1945, in West Side, Manhattan, New York, U.S. The son of homemaker Ilse Anna Marie and lumber import-exporter Harry Irving Winkler, has been through a very bad, not a very good time. Winkler has said that he was very anxious as a child because of his undiagnosed dyslexia, and that he was considered to be slow, stupid, and not living up to his potential. He also said that his relationship with his parents was strained, due at least partially to their attitude towards his condition. His father spoke 11 languages and could quickly do mathematics in his head, and thus did not understand Winkler's problems at school and why Winkler would celebrate earning a C grade. His father often called him a dumb dog in German and punished him for his difficulties in school. Winkler married his wife Stacy on May 5, 1978. With her, he has 2 children, Zoe Emily, a preschool teacher, and Max Daniel, a director. Winkler also has a stepson, Jed Weitzman, from Stacy's previous marriage with Howard Weitzman. Winkler said he had wanted to be an actor from the time he was a young child. His first job on television was as an extra on a game show in New York. After working in theater and getting fired from a play in Washington, Winkler returned to New York City and supported himself by appearing in television commercials, one year doing more than 30. Although Winkler had already shot the film The Lords of Flatbush, he was relatively unknown. In 1973, a year before that film was released, producer Tom Miller was instrumental in Winkler getting cast for the role of Arthur Herbert Fonzarelli, nicknamed the Fonz or Fonzie, in Happy Days, which first aired in January 1974. From 1968 to 1972, Winkler appeared in over a dozen Yale Repertory Theater productions, including Shakespeare's Coriolanus and Macbeth, Gogol's The Government Inspector, the world premiere of Gimple the Fool, and 2 by Brecht and Weil, The Little Mahogany, and The Seven Sins. During his decade on Happy Days, Winkler also starred in a number of movies, including The Lords of Flatbush, playing a troubled Vietnam veteran in Heroes, The One and Only, and An American Christmas Carol. Winkler was also the narrator and executive producer of Who Are the DeVolts? The film won an Academy Award for Best Feature-Length Documentary in 1978, as well as the Directors Guild of America Award and the Humanitas Award for producer and director John Cordy in 1979. A 50-minute version of the film shown on ABC in December 1978 earned a 1979 Emmy Award for Outstanding Individual Achievement Informational Program and an Emmy nomination for Outstanding Informational Program for Winkler, Cordy, and producers Warren Lockhart and Dan McCann. After Happy Days ended, he produced several television shows, including MacGyver, So Weird, and Mr. Sunshine, with Rich, Sightings, in which Daniels was involved, the 1985 made-for-television film Scandal Sheet, for which he was executive producer. Winkler appeared in Night Shift, a 1982 American comedy film directed by Ron Howard. He also directed several movies including the Billy Crystal movie Memories of Me and Cop and a Half. In 1991, he starred in the controversial made-for-television film Absolute Strangers, as a husband forced to make a decision regarding his comatose wife and his unborn baby. In 1994, he returned to TV with the short-lived comedy series Monty on Fox, and co-starred with Katharine Hepburn in the holiday TV movie One Christmas. In 1999, he became an executive producer for the Disney Channel original series So Weird. He would later make a special guest appearance in the second season's Halloween episode titled Boo. Winkler would go on to appear in at least 3 other Sandler films, Little Nicky, Click in 2006, as the protagonist's father, and You Don't Mess with the Zohan. He also had small roles in movies such as Down to You, Holes in 2003, and I Could Never Be Your Woman. Winkler has guest starred on television series such as Numb 3 Rupees, The Bob Newhart Show, South Park, The Practice, The Drew Carey Show, The Simpsons, Law & Order, Special Victims Unit, Third Watch, Arrested Development, Crossing Jordan, Family Guy, King of the Hill, Blue's Clues, and Kick Buttowski. suburban daredevil. In 2008, he appeared in two Christmas films, In the Most Wonderful Time of the Year on Hallmark Channel, and in Merry Christmas, Drake and Josh as judges. Order Drake and Josh for a young girl best Christmas ever or imprisoned. In 2009, Winkler voiced Willard Deutsche Bog, a German teacher who committed suicide, in the Fox comedy series Sit Down, Shut Up. Winkler was executive producer of the NBC series Better Late Than Never, which aired from 2016 to 2018. Between 2013 and 2015, Winkler appeared in 9 episodes of Parks and Recreation as Dr. Saperstein, father of Jean Ralphio, and Mona Lisa. He starred in the British television adaptation of his Hank Zips a Book series as the teacher Mr. Rock. Mr. Rock was based on a music teacher Winkler once had in high school at McBurney. Since 2018, Winkler has appeared in the role of acting coach Gene Cousineau in the Bill Hader-helmed HBO comedy Barry, for which he received the 2018 Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Comedy Series. Life is impermanent. Please cherish what you have. Wish you all good health, and don't forget to smile.